Speaking of movies, since we was talking about movies, what are y'all favorite movies? Like, and why is that your favorite movie?
I can't pick one movie. Yeah.
Or like top 3.
Scarface.
You would pick Scarface.
I love that movie.
It's decent.
It's great, actually.
It's a decent movie.
There's a lot of life lessons in there.
Like what?
Like, don't mess with a drug lord.
Oh, there's just a lot of quotes in there, a lot of life lessons. But
okay, so Scarface number 1.
Scarface. Probably Training Day.
Yo, you know I've never seen that movie.
It's a great movie.
I know it's a great movie based on what I've seen, but I've never actually seen the actual movie.
Paid in Full.
Yeah, Paid in Full is on my top 3 too.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street is a great movie.
And probably Goodfellas.
Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Never seen that movie.
I would say one of my favorite movies would have to be Shanky Panky.
I'm dead, bro. Get the fuck out.
Leave. Hilarious.
Leave.
It's one of the funniest.
Nah, so
bro, you
so
have to
for
watch
me,
that movie, bro.
Nah, but so why are those movies? But why are those movies like your favorite movies? Like what? Okay, so what is it that sets them apart? Like okay, like for example, that's why I asked one. Why is Scarface one of your favorite movies? Like
Scarface, I like mob movies. Like all those movies, I just like all of them.
That's not really a mob movie though.
Well, it's like a gangster movie.
Yeah, it's like a gangster movie.
It got like the same aesthetic.
Yo, you know what? You know what hard? You know what movies hard? Like gangster, American Gangster.
American Gangster's good too.
Yo,
man.
I love that movie.
But that's why I like Goodfellas and all those movies.
You don't like A Bronx Tale?
I don't like Bronx Tale.
Yeah, you might be bugging.
Me, I would say my number 1 favorite movie of all time, and it's been my favorite movie since I've seen it, since the first time I ever seen it. I think I've watched that movie over 20 times. As far as gone, bro.
Nah, it's a good movie. It's a good
but you know why?
Dumb shit.
But you know why Forrest Gump is my favorite?
Why?
I know that movie is just so relatable. Like you actually,
because you're a retard. No,
but you actually like end up developing like a connection to the character.
Yeah, because they go through like his whole life.
Yeah, they go like you develop a connection, and you actually like even though you know it's a movie, you feel bad for him because he's slow, but like he accidentally does a lot of smart things, and then like the girl that he loves like is basically going around just catching AIDS, and he's like chasing her his whole life. He doesn't realize that she's just a piece of shit basically, and like at the end she just wants to be with him after she got AIDS. Like that's fucked up. Like that's fucked up. Like she literally went, did all the shit she wanted, got AIDS, and wait, what do you mean? Which one, Jane?
She's gonna get that about in 15 seconds.
She's
She's gonna respond.
No, it's like 4 or 5 seconds behind. But yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time. Like another great movie that I could watch all the time, Avatar. Not The Last Airbender, but the one with the blue people.
Yeah,
that's a good movie, man. Like every time the scene where at the end where they're about to fight the bad people, every time when the ship comes up and they start like killing the ship, that shit always makes me tearful, bro. I'm a very sentimental person. The movie, which one? What do you mean? I said the movie. It was Forrest Gump. That's my favorite movie.
No.
But yo, so what movie? So wait, what are your favorite movie? Your favorite or your favorites?
I would say Paid in Full is definitely up there. I mean, it's different because you gotta think about like. For me, I don't look at it as just like a favorite movie because I have favorite action movies, favorite comedy movies, and then favorite like horror movies.
I don't like horror though.
Nobody ever has a horror movie in it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because
I don't like the genre.
They're honestly just not good movies.
Yeah,
horror doesn't make good movies.
Yeah, they're all terrible. Yeah, I watched Annabelle too, bro, and I was sitting there like,
I laugh at these.
Bro,
movies.
that's what I'm saying because it's like they do
some of them shits is actually scary though.
Like La Llorona, the original, bro. Yeah, good.
Nah, like I don't like horror like as a genre. Like my favorite, like one of my favorite comedy movies, like no lie, that makes me laugh like to this day, is Don't Be a Menace to South Central with Drinking Your Juice in the Hood.
Sorry.
And I saw that, dog. I remember watching that when we lived. I don't know if you were you had to have been here. What? Yeah, because we lived in the Bronx when we lived with Angela and Robinson.
Yeah,
and all them in the house.
Perry Avenue.
Yeah. The first time I ever saw that movie, bro, I cried so hard, and like every time I watch that movie, it's just fucking hilarious. But like that's one of my favorite comedy movies. Another comedy movie that I like, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I think shows are definitely better than any movie. I think there are certain shows that are better than any movie that ever come out. Like the Boondocks.
Oh, Step Brothers, 100%. That's one of my what?
Step Brothers.
That movie is fucking amazing. I love that movie too. That's another one that I can always watch and laugh. But Jane, Jim Carrey wasn't in the movie. Jim Carrey did not.
She's thinking about what's his name?
The Mask or
no.
The Truman Show?
No. She's thinking about the character who played Forrest Gump. I forgot his name.
It's Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
his name is Tom Hanks. It's not Jim Carrey.
Tom Hanks is low-key a GOAT. I think he's I think he's acted in some of the greatest movies of their time. Like Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie. I gotta watch it. There's a lot of movies that I've never seen.
It's a great
movie. One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies, though, no lie, is the Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. What? Those movies are fucking hilarious.
The one where he was coming out that rhino. Was that rhinos?
Yo, I think that was the first one, right? I know there was like 2 or 3.
I think it was the first one.
I know there was like 2 or 3. I think that's like the opening scene of the first one.
He was like spying in a rhino. And
the
rhino robot thing, bro. Hit the.
That shit is funny as hell.